Man in scoring position that brings Tatis back up in his debut. Can he finally come through for us and make an impact here? Come on. Full count, I'm sticking with the power swing. I don't care. Alright guys, welcome back to more Baseball 9, and so today I'm finally back with the current team, and in this one, we're going to be playing the World 2 All-Star Game. So it's been about a month and a half since we beat World 3 with this squad, and my team is finally ready to compete in World 2 and try to win the championship. I've replayed a lot of leagues and gotten some resources to be able to upgrade my team, and now we're finally ready. And some of the upgrades I've done since then are making LiQWYD a platinum, O'Neal Cruz a platinum, and Adley Rutschman a gold in terms of batters. And then pitching wise, we made Kershaw a platinum and also made Chapman a gold in the bullpen. Also, if you guys remember about a month ago when we beat World 3, I put out some polls asking who should replace some guys on our squad, including the injured Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mike Trout, and also O'Neal Cruz because he's at shortstop, but he got moved to center field at the end of the year. And so I will be replacing O'Neal Cruz with the winner of that poll, but we do not have enough diamond badges to make him a diamond. We will by the time we get to the championship if we get there, and that's when we'll make them a diamond and change them over to that player. And regarding the poll about the outfielders, I did it in the same poll, and I said the top 2 players would be the guys to replace Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. Juan Soto won that poll in a landslide, and Fernando Tatis Jr. came in second. So both those guys are replacing Acuna and Trout, but we are not going to be replacing Trout today with Juan Soto because Trout plays left, and that's Juan Soto's main position, even though guys aren't position locked in the outfield with this team. Mike Trout did not make the World 2 All-Star Game. So we're not going to be making Mike Trout Juan Soto today. I'm most likely going to make Juan Soto in the next video and let him do the home run derby. So stay tuned for that. But what we're going to be doing today is replacing Acuna Jr. with Fernando Tatis Jr. out in center field. Even though I know he's a right fielder, we already have Judge out in right field. And he's going to be making his debut in this one in the World 2 All-Star Game. So let's go ahead and customize him, and then we'll show him off and see what he can do in his first game. Okay, so I went ahead and customized my center fielder to go from Ronald Acuna Jr. to Fernando Tatis Jr. Obviously, number 23, bats and throws right, has the flap on his helmet. This is the face we went with. It's the closest to him that has the dreads. And he does have the blonde dreads at times as well. The facial hair is not too accurate. Again, this is why I call for an update where we can customize faces and they add more. We'll see if that ever happens. Eye black, I went ahead and just gave him the straight line ones because he sometimes does wear eye black. And then for the batting stance, I went with square 9. There's no stance that looks exactly like it, where his back kind of goes forward from behind, but he stands up pretty tall and has his arms in a position like this. This was the closest I could find. If you guys have a better suggestion, let me know in the comments. And now that we've made our newest player, Fernando Tatis Jr., it's time to get this World 2 All-Star Game started and have him make his debut in this one. We got 5 batters and 3 pitchers that made it from our team. In terms of the batters, we got Fernando Tatis Jr. out in center, Judge in right, Harper at first, Adley at catcher, and then LiQWYD made it at third base as a platinum. And then all of our other teammates are platinums or better, including Joseph, Harvey, Lopez, and then we got the Diamond Thompson from the Knights. In terms of the Dream League pitchers, Blake Snell made it from our squad. He's the ace. And then Paul Skeens made it at the 3 spot, and Kershaw in the 5 spot. And then every other pitcher that is not from our team are all platinums or better. And then for the super batters, they are all platinums except for a gold catcher in Mendez. And then they got a diamond in Russell at second base, and Shaw, the platinum at shortstop, who has some pretty nice power, who we'll probably see in the World 2 Home Run Derby. And last but not least, for the super pitchers, they are all platinums or better as well. And it's officially time to get those World 2 All-Star Games started. Can Fernando Tatis Jr. win the MVP in his debut? Let's find out. Top of the first, we got the Asian Blake Snell, as you guys like to say in the comments. Can he get this World 2 All-Star Game started off right? Vulcan change in, he's on top of it. Easy play for Thompson. There's one out. Pulls the circle change to Lopez. There's 2 quick outs. 1-2 count, and you guys know the deal. We're gonna go the high inside cheese, but with the cutter. Can we get him? And we got him. Back goes flying, and boom. That's how you start. 1, 2, 3. Not gonna lie, this inning's gonna be pretty tough to start. 107 Platinum Douglas, one of the highest we've seen on the mound. We got the Diamond Bryce Harper leading things off. Can he get this thing started here? And Douglas has a rising fastball. Great. And you know what? We'll take that to start, and actually, it doesn't get down straight to Haynes. And in the 2 and 3 spots, it is not people from our team. We got Harvey up. Can the CPU do anything here? And it's gonna be a ground out. There's 2. And now we got the Platinum Joseph up. Are we gonna go 1, 2, 3 to start just like the Super did? And wow, the CPU gets a hit before I do in the first inning. All right, a 2-out hit there, and that brings up our diamond judge in the 4 spot. Not all hope is given up now. We have a chance to take the lead here, start a little 2-out rally and clutch up. Was not expecting that. And we get the splitter, and I'm on top of it and can't do anything. So the CPU gets a hit before I do. I'm getting carried already. Bottom of the second, and we got our newest player, the Diamond Fernando Tatis Jr. replacing Ronald Acuna Jr. in his debut. Let's see what Fernando does in his first at-bat. And that's gonna be a double off the wall here to start for Fernando in his first at-bat. Got a man in scoring position, and we get our first hit with a player from our squad. Can the Diamond Thompson bring him in right here? And they hit him, let's go! Gets drilled in the face. Thompson, you good, bro? And now we got 2 outs. Come on, man. Brings it all down to Adley, the 9 spot with 2 outs. Another situation. Are we gonna choke or are we gonna finally come through? Full count now, and I'm praying for a walk because then that loads the bases and brings up our best batter in Bryce Harper at the leadoff. Come on, that's ball 4. Let's go, baby. Bases loaded. And now we got Bryce Harper up. Back to the top of the lineup. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Can Bryce Harper come through with the grand salami to break this thing open? Another full count, and normally I'd be contact swinging in a 2-strike situation, but I don't care. We're power swinging. We're going for the grand slam. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Back-to-back full counts. I honestly have no words, guys. We had bases loaded with my best batter. Chance for a grand slam to take the lead, and I choked again. At least Paul Skeens got an out right there. Totally forgot that he even came in the game. My mind just stuck on that situation. Now they bring in K Dunn, the knuckleballer. And he gives up the first hit of the game. Way to go, K Dunn. Ruin the no-hitter in the perfect game. Leave it to K Dunn. All right, just get out of it. At this point, I don't care. Bottom of the third, we got T Harvey up. Can they get something started here? And the CPU with another hit. They have 2 hits already today. This is not like them. I don't know what's going on. But now we got Joseph up. Singled in his first at-bat. And back-to-back singles from the CPU. I don't know what they ate this morning when they woke up. What they put in their Wheaties. We got 1 out now. Man in scoring position that brings Tatis back up in his debut. Can he finally come through for us and make an impact here? Come on. Full count. I'm sticking with the power swing. I don't care. And it's gonna get down the line, a 2-seam, and that's gonna be another double for Fernando in his debut, and he drives in the first run of the game, and we finally don't choke. Fernando is too clutch, baby. MVP loading. And now we got a man on second and third with 1 out, and that brings Thompson, who almost died last at-bat. You know what? Man, that's not gonna be deep enough to get a sac fly. I was hoping the Diamond Thompson could do something there, and now that brings up Lopez with 2 outs. Come on, CPU. Strikeout. CPU does all they can getting these hits, and then when it comes to a clutch situation, they can't come through. Still the same old CPU in my book. All right, top of the 4th, we're bringing in Kershaw with 1 out. Can he close out this inning? And we give up a hit. You know what? We weren't the first ones to give up a hit, though, on my team. K Dunn did, so that doesn't even matter. We'll just roll 2 now. 0-2 count, palm ball in on the hands. And we got him. Let's go. Sit down. And we hang the curveball. All right, man in scoring position, 2 outs now. Can Kershaw get out of this? And woohoo, that would have scored a run. That was close. 0-2 count. You know what? We're going to try the eephus. Out of the zone. And we get him. Bottom of the 5th, we got T Harvey leading things off. Singled in his last at-bat. Can the CPU keep it up? And he walks to start. And now Joseph is up. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And there's the double play. That's the CPU I know. Bottom of the 6th, Fernando Tatis back up in his debut. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Pretty much the only one doing anything for us today. Full count. We're fighting. And we'll take a walk right there. And back-to-back walks to start. I'm liking this. Please. And there's the double play. Ah, why couldn't you have just struck out again, man? Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, and that brings Bryce Harper back up. He's 0 for 3, not been his best game. 2 strike count, and you know what? We're contact swinging with them. At this point, I just want to go to base. And we do. A 1-out double, and Harper finally does something today. I wish that could have just been when bases loaded, but you know what? He's in scoring position. This is where I wish we had all of our guys in a row like we normally do, 1 through 5. Because now I got the CPU up again. Joseph, he's 2 for 3 with 2 singles, but is he going to get a single when it matters most? And no, he strikes out. It's the top of the 9th. We're still up 1-0. We're bringing our closing pitcher, Grant. Can he shut him down? I'm sorry I couldn't give you more insurance runs, buddy, but I think you got this. There's one. And he walks a guy. Come on, man. I didn't want any base runners, and that brings up their best batter in Russell. Oh no, Grant. Back of the middle, double play to end it, and we get the dub in the World 2 All-Star game. No home runs in this one. Hits were hard to come by, but the CPU actually got a couple hits today, and Fernando Tatis had to have gotten the MVP, and he did. 2 for 2 with the walk and had the only RBI, only run of the game. And I'll take that for our debut right there. There were lots of missed opportunities in that game, both by me and the CPU. We managed to come out on top, and that's all that matters in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and that said, I'll see you guys next time.